Okay, guys, I'm back. Got some more comic books. Actually, I got a bunch of comic books to show you. Um, the first batch here are all from stores and hunting. The main batch after, I'll let you know when I get there, basically from a show, and the guy had a 50-cent box, and I just was searching for 50-cent comics, and that's always fun, which I like to do as a hunter. And I'll show you what I found on these. But as I do, let's get into the haul. This is from a store. When you're hunting and you're looking around the stores, Black Knight's popular right now. If I see the variants from the series, I'll buy it. This was especially at $6. So this was $6. Black Knight #2. It's a variant. So happy to find that one at the store. Actually, this next little batch here, the store definitely put some new stuff out, and I had some stealth buys for sure. Start off with Spawn 61. It was $4. It's the first appearance of Jessica Priest, who is currently a she-Spawn. The other one that was awesome to find, Amazing Fantasy #10, $3. That book is pretty hot because it's the first appearance of Nina Price, who is the Vampire by Night, which is rumored to be in the Blade movie coming out in a couple years. So I'm not really sure what it's going at this moment, but not too long ago it was $20, $30. So it's probably still in that same range somewhere. But for $3, it's a good deal. And the store is not keeping up with the Young Avengers. They had a bunch. So these were $3.25 each. #6, #2, and yes, don't be too mad. #1, $3.25. That's a $50 book. So that was a home run on finding that. They only had issues 1 through 8. They didn't have any of the other ones. I do like they had #10 or #12 from the Young Avengers run. Those are pretty much the keys I look for. And if I see them at cover, I will buy them all day. Okay, so this other store I went to, we had some, mostly they put some new dollar books out, but I found some $2 books. Giant Size X-Men, the Milestone Edition #1. It's okay. I mean, usually these are always beat up on the corner, and this one kind of is. But it's not too bad. I've seen worse, and I don't own it. And this one actually looked pretty good on the spine. X-Men #1. Happy to get that. And yes, I found one for $2. This is all the rage right now. I got the Hellboy appearance, $2. I probably should sell that one now because it's not going to get it any more higher than it is right this very second. Also at the store here, I found this one too. This was $1. It's not the best of condition, but the Superman and Spider-Man one. But for $1, even if it's not in gem mint, it's okay. The rest on the dollar bins here, I attacked it pretty hard. There was all DC Universe stuff, and yeah, did pretty well in the DC Universe. So these are all DC Universe logos. These were all $1. Showcase 94 #2, DC Universe. Aquaman #1, DC Universe. Wonder Woman 86, DC Universe. I mean, they're not gem mint, but they're fine, very fine, some of them. DC Universe, Wonder Woman 87. This was a home run. Flash 92, first appearance of Impulse 92. This one was pretty good too for $1. Wonder Woman 88, DC Universe. Legionnaires 16, DC Universe. I thought this one was worth more than it is, but there's a second print that's better that you should be on the lookout for. But, 700, Action Comics, DC Universe. And then we got some Green Lanterns. Whatever. Heck, if I saw these and they're not DC Universe, I'll buy these. And they're $1. Green Lantern 49 and 51, second print DC Universe, and another one, second print DC Universe. So, that was kind of nice. They definitely just recently put those out. So those were the store purchases. Next, I went to this little show in my neighborhood. these were the only ones. These were all $1. The rest were all 50 cents. So I'll get to those in a minute. But whenever I see these for $1 or less, I always buy them. I have a bunch, but I like putting sets together. We have Uncanny X-Men 304, Excalibur 92, X-Factor 25, Excalibur 71, and Wolverine 75. So I'm just missing X-Men 25, and I would have had the whole set of the Fatal Attraction series. But those were $1. So my next batch here, they're all 50 cents, and for the most part, I had everything already, and the condition on most of them is not very high. But I didn't have this one, so this is one of the two I definitely want to keep from my collection. Vampirella, #1 pinup special Adam Hughes cover. And speaking of Adam Hughes, Vampirella Death and Destruction, #2, 50 cents. Can't go wrong. So, like I was saying on these I don't have either, but when I see them for 50 cents, they're still in the bags they came in. It's just an Atlas #1. If I see Atlas #1s for $1 or 50 cents that I don't own, I'll get. Kid Cody, Demon Hunter, Target. I don't even know what that is, but they were Atlas Comics #1 for 50 cents. So those were good. Okay, the rest of these I own. I own pretty much almost everything here already. But when they're somewhat keys and they're 50 cents, might as well do it. This one actually is in pretty good condition, but it's the 23rd printing. I didn't know there were so many of them. But Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, #1. Hands of Shang-Chi, #20. This one's definitely a lower grade. But for 50 cents, why not? Avengers 227. That one's actually pretty nice condition-wise. This is like one of the few moderns that they had in the 50-cent bin. Thanos, #16. Daredevil, 170. Just a cool Kingpin cover. G.I. Joe 27. This has like a Snake Eye Storm Shadow origin. 26 and 27 are the ones. If you pair them together, you can do pretty well. G.I. Joe #2. And actually, these aren't in too bad condition. Batman the Colt, #1. Wonder Woman 105. See this cheap enough, I'll buy it. Casey Saunders first appearance. So you gotta do that. This is a newsstand. Wonder Woman 18. This was all the rage a couple months back. Cersei's first appearance. This one actually is in good condition too, and it's a newsstand. First appearance of Barbara Minerva, who becomes Cheetah. This one I would consider more lower grade. It's got a good crease right there, the main thing. The spine's a little off. But Giant Size Defenders #3, first appearance of Korvac. This one's actually not bad condition. Iron Man 305, first full appearance of the Hulk Buster armor. This one's a low grade. Defenders annual #1, 50 cents. Body Bags #1, 50 cents. What else? John Carter, Warlord of Mars, 50 cents. Yeah. Flash 108, 50 cents. First appearance of Savitar. This is just a J. Scott Campbell cover, Vampirella crossover gallery. It's got some J. Scott Campbell pictures on the inside. Speaking, we're in the Vampirella section. I probably should do more research and know what's going on with Vampirella, but this is an Adam Hughes cover. Vampirella. They're 50 cents. I don't really know too much, and I don't think they're really worth anything spectacular. Obviously, it's a good buy. You can't go wrong with anything for that price. But Vampirella 25th anniversary, Vampirella #5. It's got a Dave Stevens poster inside. That's kind of cool. All right, now we're back to the minor keys that I found for 50 cents. Uncanny X-Men 171. Rogue joins the X-Men. Captain America 360, first appearance of Crossbones. Found 2 of them. Whenever I see these for $1, I'll buy it every time. Obviously, nothing too fancy or special, but You know, The Price is Right, Spider-Man McFarlane #1. Batman No Man's Land Gallery #1. This is like late 90s. It's got a Harley Quinn picture on it. It might be one of her earlier appearance. You know, one of those things. Anytime it's in the 90s and it's Harley Quinn in the publication, it's pretty good. Batman 657, first Damian Wayne on the cover. Batman 730. This one actually is nice too. Batman 737. I think it's the third appearance of Harley Quinn in the DC universe. So, whatever. First appearance of Nebula, Avengers 257, 50 cents. Like I say, a lot of these I have, but when the price is right, you just buy them. So that's kind of what I did there. This one is definitely a very low grade. Third appearance of Moon Knight, Werewolf by Night #37. Flash, Secret Files and Origin #3. It's a Zoom appearance. It might be one of his first, or it might predate his first appearance in the story, and it's just he's in the publication there where it's an item description, not a character description. And then I took all the Wonder Woman Adam Hughes covers I could find. So they had 141, 167. This is 170. Heck, 50 cents. You're gonna buy them. Ignore the pricing on it. 177, 186, and 188. So, you know, not bad Wonder Woman's for, and they're in good condition too. So a lot of the stuff I found was pretty crappy condition. But when you're going through it and you find them, hey, not bad, not bad, not bad. And I've gone through this video pretty quickly, which is the way I roll. We have some more minor keys here, but, you know, like I say, this one's probably a lower grade, mid to low grade. Captain America 241. I think it's just a Captain America Punisher battle together, and it's pretty popular. It's a minor key. Captain America 354. I've shown this one before. And this one's actually in pretty good condition. This is the first. This is when John Walker becomes U.S. agent. This is definitely a low grade, but I would consider this a higher key, but it's low grade. Have a King Size Avenger #10, first appearance of Rogue, 50 cents. Okay. Second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Okay. Thor 338. This is the Toy Biz variant Avengers 196, so it's the reprint, Toy Biz reprint, I believe. A lot of people have been talking about this book, Gargoyles. It is a newsstand, so it does have a couple spine dings that kind of bother me. But a newsstand, Gargoyles, 50 cents, #1. Hey, why not? And we're down to my last two. These are probably two of my better finds. Maybe even arguably the best find coming up. But Captain America 217. This is the first appearance of Quasar, I think. And this one here is arguably the best condition, best find of the bunch. Brave and the Bold 33. Wonder Woman, Zatanna, and Batgirl. So it's got a Killing Joke tie-in. It goes for like 20 bucks, easy, 50 cents. The condition's good. You can't go wrong. So that's kind of my haul on some stores that I went to, and this little show that had a nice 50-cent booth that I attacked. So I appreciate you guys watching. I have a couple more. I went to a big sale down at one of my LCSs have, and I got to put that video together. It's got a lot of stuff, but this was like a quick, easy one I could show and put these away. So be on the lookout for my my big sale from my LCS. But appreciate you guys checking me out, and I appreciate it. Bye.